I purely wear this ironically.
Yeah. You know what else? You know what I wear ironically?
Condoms.
My what?
Slog Gooah! Slog Gooah! Slog Gooah!
More space. More
Great
space
job,
for
Tyler.
more space for Gua. My big Gua body. Dude, that human Gua. Okay. Welcome back, everybody, to episode 5 of the Slog Gooah podcast. I'm Slog Gooah, your host. This is fucking gonna be 7? 7?
Yeah, I'm pretty
No, it's
sure.
not even close to 7. It's
Oh, that,
No, dude, I'm telling you, it's
I'm pulling
closer
it
to
up
7
right
than it is to
now. It's
5.
not even close.
it's
It's
6.
not. It's 6? I believe 6. I'm looking at this right now. I'm pulling it up.
It's 15.
It's
Dude,
episode
I've been
9,
doing
idiot.
this for
Listen,
years.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6. Carl, you
Oh,
goddamn
okay.
fucking idiot. I knew it wasn't 7. Okay, welcome back to episode 6. I just finished giving my balls. Carl's eating again. Carl's eating again. He's literally getting big for me. You can see him gaining weight. If you go back and you look at episode 1, he's actually gained a visible amount of weight. You can tell. I'm having more
No way.
fun fucking him. I just finished giving my balls a low taper fade. I fully faded my shit up. I
Dude,
nicked
that meme
where
is
my
still
sack.
massive.
What?
Low taper fade, that meme, still
It's
It's
so
still massive.
massive. What if Slug Gooah's balls got a low taper fade?
Dude,
Yeah,
that
dude.
meme is
That's
massive, man.
stupid.
But like, because like you always, whenever you're shaving your nuts, you always accidentally like nick where your like nuts connect
Nope.
into your
Not
body.
today. Not today, buddy.
Not today for you. You shaving?
Oh, congratulations to
I did
you,
a
I
perfect
guess. I didn't
job,
know you
dude.
were a pro shaver.
You actually didn't
I've
nick your.
gotten there. I've
How
gotten there
often?
better now.
How often do you nick your nuts when you shave?
Probably 1 out of 5 times.
Really?
Yeah, I've gotten pretty good, man.
Like I mean I don't like gore my nuts or anything, but like I bleed. Like I'll get like a little cut, like just like
Yeah, that's
you guys like at least probably like I'd say 4 out of 5 times I get like a little like not it's not like an open wound on my sack, but like a little nick, on your sack. You guys ever
yeah,
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah,
totally, man.
yeah.
I think
But
European Shag 9 is gonna want us to pause maybe because uh RH sounds like he's underwater to me. Is that true for you guys?
I
Okay, so just push that. Yeah, yeah, good point, good point.
Wait, Ryan,
Testing, testing.
That's
it
just
sounds
louder. I
it
mean,
sounds fine to
I guess
me.
it's
I
not
don't
that bad.
He
It's
doesn't
not
sound
that bad.
underwater. Yeah, yeah, it's all right. Don't
Hey,
worry.
I was positioning it in a weird way, I think, so that my
Mm,
pants were covering my like I was pressing it against my
yeah,
pants.
that do happen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
Look, it did sound quite
Sometimes, like,
muffled.
that's when you have the most, wet dreams is when you're, like, laying on your stomach because your dick is mashed against your mattress. You got, like, pressure against it, so when you get hard at night, your dick mashes against your mattress harder, and then you nut in your shorts, and you wake up, and there's nut in your drawers, and you have to, like you know what I mean?
I think I actually unfortunately do. Um,
Oh, dope. You know
Man,
what?
what prompted that?
Because you were talking about mashing it against your pants, and so
mm,
I thought of
it's like
mashing your penis against your
pressed
bed.
into your pants. That seems like actually a pretty reasonable jump. That was like a
Yeah, yeah, that's not
Oh
I
my
mean, that was
that's
dope.
god.
nothing compared to the flower joke, the hair and the flower joke. That was like a schizophrenic leap in logic to fucking go put flour in my
What?
hair.
Definitely a
That
2
was
block
crazy.
knee jump, not a 1 block wheat jump for sure.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I heard the Pistons are playing tonight.
They
Can you
are. Do you really
Yeah.
want to talk about that, man?
How many I'm curious, right? Because you watch the games. How many people are in the crowd at the Pistons game in person?
12.
Like
12.
like
No,
are
dude,
they
it's still like 30,000. Also, they're doing pretty good this year, okay? They're 5-8 right now. They're not too bad.
5
They're
and 8
technically in
30,000
so
playoff
people show
contention
up for
currently.
the Pistons game? Really? That's
I
fucking
don't know. It's like
crazy.
The stands have been fairly packed. I'll be real. During the 28-game losing streak last year, there were some times where you'd look in the stands and it was like the front row was filled, and that was it. It was like
Dude,
it
that's
was
fucking
it was abysmal.
crazy. Oh,
But
I
they
would
they
have
got
gone
decent
to
viewership
root
right now.
against the Pistons just for fun.
Yeah, right. Like the tickets were so unbelievably cheap.
Yeah,
I
that's worth
mean,
it, man. It's a bargain.
right?
does the NBA have like leagues that like only specific teams play each other during the regular season?
No, so if they have conferences, but they're absolutely irrelevant until it comes time for playoffs. It's like
Right.
there are
Oh,
divisions that mean absolutely nothing. Like you might play them a little bit more frequently,
right.
but
Oh,
it's like it's not like with the NFL. It's like you have your
yeah.
divisions, and like if you win the division, you get to go to the playoffs. And
Yeah.
the
Oh, it's
NBA,
great.
it's
It's
like
such a good system.
this means something. It's genuinely like I don't know why you're gonna label us and put us in groups if you're not gonna like make it mean something, dude.
Yeah, and it's
Right.
fun because like you'll get these matchups where it's like this is the first time the fucking Panthers have played the the cocksuckers in 17 years, and
Yeah,
last
dude.
time they
Or
did, last time they did, the Twin Towers were still standing.
no, but it's
Oh,
they never come at you with that stuff. They always say some shit like last time they beat them, last time the Panthers beat the cocksuckers, it was 1820. And it's like, yeah, they have played them 3 times in that time span. It's not actually relevant at all.
Mm-hmm.
the Cocksuckers actually
Like fun
renamed
facts
due
are
to due to public outrage. Did you guys when did I'm not gonna talk about that actually, but the
Oh, I
classic
know.
the classic renamed NFL team. That shit was
uh,
crazy. Like it was like 2019 and you'd be walking past the screen and you'd see it and you'd be like, what the fuck? What world are we living in?
Yeah,
Is this the 60s? What am I seeing? Yeah, but
yeah.
that
Well,
was crazy.
basically, dude, I still hear some announcers accidentally slip up and
Oh,
call the wrong name.
yo, that's crazy.
It's pretty great, actually.
Yeah, that's fucking awesome. That's like McCree in Overwatch. Actually,
My favorite thing was there was like a 2-year period where they didn't have a name. They were just called the Washington
they were
Football
Washington
Team.
football team. It was so stupid.
football
They couldn't
team.
make up their mind. They finally realized that hey, maybe we shouldn't be naming ourselves that, and then they couldn't fucking come up with anything else.
Dude,
Took them
that's
2
fucking
years.
awesome. Give me
2 years to
5
be the
minutes.
Commanders.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I could come
But
up with a name real quick. Dude.
Yeah. Give me 5 minutes.
give me a town right now. I can give it a football name immediately.
The fucking
Fucking
Grand
Peru,
Rapids.
Indiana.
don't say
The waterfalls. Shit works.
What?
that doesn't work.
No, dude,
Okay,
come
yeah.
on.
Fuck.
It's
Yeah,
actually
maybe it's
harder
a
than
little
we
tough.
thought, guys. We
Dude,
should.
dude.
Oh, maybe it's probably easier if you're allowed to do racist shit. You know, that's
Oh,
probably
come
you know 'cause
on.
when they made the team originally, they're like, man, this is the easiest thing in the world. We just use a slur, and then they're like, after that gets banned, they're like, what are we gonna do? Can we name it like? Can we name it another slur? And they're like, no, man, that's why the other one got banned.
Mhm.
That's like if you got that's awesome. You get banned on Overwatch for having your slur as your name, and you're like you trying to make your name again, and you're like, you keep getting banned. That'd be awesome. Oh, fucking what
Put a
a
couple
fucking
more numbers in, and they'll never know this time.
it's true. Just use an umlaut. Just like use like different characters. Dude, what if they resubmitted it with like a 3 instead of an E or something?
Wait.
That's really good. I don't know. Did the NFL force them to change, or was that something they?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I bet
really
I
don't
bet they
remember.
did because they didn't have a name already pre-planned. Like that's probably why they were like that's how you can tell they were forced to
Right.
change because they didn't have another one planned out.
Yeah, that was
They just had
definitely
to,
yeah.
they just had to change it.
I wonder like how cheap the merch was after the name change.
Wouldn't it be more
Oh,
expensive?
dude, no. What do you mean cheap? That probably skyrocketed fucking prices.
Yeah.
Are you
Mhm.
kidding me?
That's
That's
great.
vintage now. That's collector's edition.
That is
Have you
collective.
ever been thrifting in the deep south? I'll say that much.
No,
Oh fuck! What have you
dude, that's
seen?
not a common experience. I don't
No,
think.
it's bad, dude. It's bad.
You see like Confederate
Oh,
flag shirts? and
More than that, dude.
shit? Like?
I don't wanna.
Oh yeah, okay.
I don't want. I think that's a bad topic.
Oh, Lord. Straight off of that one, sure.
Mm.
I respect that.
Let's move
We
on.
discussed race relations on today's episode of the Slog Gooah
No,
podcast.
bad. No.
I think we are definitely not the group to be talking about that.
I don't know.
With the utmost respect.
Gooah is completely qualified.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a
Yeah.
doctorate.
Mhm.
He does. He's a doctor.
mean,
He can talk about
yeah.
whatever the fuck he
Isn't
wants.
that like I
with
mean, because like
impunity.
Neil deGrasse Tyson will go on and talk about like how like if you jerk off in a mirror, you can only rub your penis on itself or something like that in the mirror. And I'm like,
Talking
I'm
about
like,
man.
no, dude, he's like he talks about that all the
Dude.
time. He was on the Joe Rogan podcast and he's like, yeah, and when you're jerking off in front of a mirror, watching yourself jerk off, if you touch your penis to the mirror, the only place on the mirror you can touch is your own penis. And I was like, oh, that's interesting. But
That's not
It's true.
okay.
that's what he
The
said.
You can, yeah, no, that's word for word, bar for bar. He's tweeted it like 9 times. Like,
Hold on.
just
Can
different
someone?
wording.
Yeah. Can someone look it up and be like, look up? Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. The tweet
Yeah,
where
he
tweeted
says-
that shit 9 times in a row.
He says,
Yeah, I mean, it's actually kissing yourself in the mirror, but I mean,
Yeah.
who cares?
But anyways,
The
that's
Really
concept
fucking
is the
good.
same. The only sexual intercourse you can have with yourself in the mirror is docking. Did you know that?
yeah. Did
Dude,
you
about that?
No.
Nine.
I know. It's just tipped it because that wouldn't work.
Yeah. I think it's
Just
called
tip
prodding
butters, I
is what
guess.
he's
I don't know
talking
what you
about.
call that.
Yeah.
What do you call just smashing tips? Is that
Prodding.
got a professional name?
Prodding.
What?
Prodding.
Prodding. Oh yeah, you told me
That's
that
also
actually.
that's
Yeah.
also where you like grab and you can like mash you can like push the two bases together and like jerk them off together and stuff. But like docking is specifically you take the head of one penis and you put it in the foreskin of another and you jerk them off together. That's sort of how that works.
Is it?
But
No.
what?
Does one have to be circumcised and the other not, or is it just one
I
uncircumcised?
mean, I
and then
guess
the other
the other
one
guy
be
could
whatever?
pull his foreskin back, but I think it's easier if one of them is
It
circumcised.
would definitely be. Yeah, I could see the
Yeah.
mechanics of that for sure.
Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, but Neil deGrasse Tyson has a doctorate, and that's why he's allowed to go and say whatever he wants. Because he has like some doctorate in like astrophysics, and then he talks about jerking off all the time. And I'm like, he's allowed to do it because he has a doctorate, and everyone's like, yeah. And he's like, dude, he was on a podcast. He's on a podcast, and he was like, mushrooms are actually like 80% of the DNA of a human. And he's like, when you bite into a mushroom, you're taking a bite of yourself. And I'm like, has this guy ever had like cow or like chicken before?
Yeah,
Like, does he not know?
Not
Does
80.
he not know about meat? But I don't know. It's like once you have a doctorate, you can say whatever you want. So I think
That's true. Yeah.
It's true. It is. It gives you
Doctor's
a level of
opinion.
card for it.
There's actually a phenomenon where a lot of like notable scientists in history have believed like the most brain dead shit. Like it's like a syndrome because like when you get your PhD or whatever, or like no, it's like Nobel Prize winners. Like when you get a Nobel Prize, because then like they think they like know everything, and so they'll believe like there's been a bunch of Nobel Prize winners who believe like crazy conspiracy theories and shit, and like just like stupid bullshit. Like they can have like a PhD or like they'll do some like award winning work in like physics, and then they'll believe in like homeopathic medicine like fully, like they genuinely believe it's real.
Yeah,
It's
no.
like-
Why not?
It's
People
awesome.
sometimes forget how much they specialized for that original PhD, and it's like, yeah, man, go talk about physics all you want, but like, there's more to the world than that.
No, once you know physics, you know everything.
That's what I'm saying. It's once you have the PhD, you can actually know everything. Yeah.
PhD is like that just makes you the smartest in the room automatically, and then you're the smartest on all topics.
Yep. Ask me about anything, and Google will give you the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are the betting odds on the Pistons money line tonight?
Probably very low in totality.
Good answer.
Yeah.
I don't know if that actually. Yeah, great answer. I think they're gonna win.
How many hairs did I miss when I was shaving my taint?
You shave your taint?
You don't?
No, dude, like a little bit, like the
That's
tiniest
weak.
bit, but
That's
like
weak. That's
not
weak,
really.
man.
Yeah, dude. When I get a girlfriend, I'm gonna make her shave my asshole.
No, dude. Baller.
How long are
If
you gonna
you-
wait into a relationship to do that?
like the second date, I'm gonna pull out my trimmer. And I'm gonna be like, shave my asshole for me.
Please,
That's
please, I take
hilarious.
you to Chuck E. Cheese. At least you can
Yeah,
do.
Chuck
yeah.
E. Cheese.
Second date,
Probably
like
Dave
all
and Buster's
you've
would be
done
the
is
one
like
Shit.
kiss or like
adult
make out or some shit, and you like bring her over and you like take out the trimmer and you're like, yeah, just shave my ass for me. That would be awesome, dude.
Dude, at
That'd
least
be
take her to
good.
Dave and Buster's first.
Yeah, right. I
Oh,
love Dave
fucking-
and Buster's.
Do
I
you?
need to go. I need to go back.
You like that
Yeah,
place?
I
It's dude,
genuinely
it's
No, it's
gross.
heaven
hate
on
that song.
earth.
Heaven on
It
earth.
really is. Dude, the Kung Fu Panda Punch 'em game is so good. I used
Oh
to
yeah.
get cracked at that. You know my
Bro, you
biggest
did
regret
it
in
like
life?
twice, man.
Yeah, I got the jackpot like twice, okay? Don't disrespect my name.
I
It's
don't
goated.
think you did, man.
It was only once. You're right.
Well,
If I
we'll
had
have to
gotten it
go
the second time, we could have gotten Borderlands 3.
Yeah. Should we go back and start like vlogging it?
Vlogging our Dave and Buster time? I don't think so. Nobody's
That's a
gonna watch that.
no. Nobody would watch that, man. Less people would watch that than watch the Slug Gooah podcast.
No, I
And this is
guarantee
good
you.
content.
Average.
What? We get 2,000 viewers exactly every time.
Yeah, 2,000 viewers every time without
Yeah.
fail.
Mm.
2,000 loyal viewers. Thank you so much to you guys
Thank
again.
you so much. Yeah. You're the reason I don't have to work a 9 to 5. Actually, wait, I do work a 9 to 5. Never mind.
You do. You work like a 9 to 8, a 9 to
Dude,
12.
I work like fucking like
Not at the
80
same
hours a
place, but
week.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah,
say
you're
between
right.
the research and the other extracurriculars. If you
Yeah,
wanna
the
call them that.
prostitution and the postdoctoral research. I'm swamped. I mean, I'm making whatever, man.
If there was a 25th hour in every day, how would you use it?
Sleeping.
Well, technically you wouldn't notice that there's a 25th hour in every day because you'd still you mean like if your circadian rhythm, like if humans could sleep one less hour on average, how would you use it? That's a better way to yeah.
Sure.
If I had an extra hour in the day, I'd probably spend it scrolling TikTok.
Yeah.
I think
That's
I
my
would,
go-to read.
I would
Yeah.
recommend Instagram Reels though. They're a lot more eye-opening.
You learn a lot more on
It's a
Instagram.
wildly different
Yeah,
culture
yeah.
than TikTok.
Don't
It's like
ride
TikTok, you see a
motorcycles.
video of like someone like they're like beginning their fitness journey, they just started, and everyone's like, "Yeah, you got this, you go." And then the reels comments are just foul, man.
True.
It's awful.
Watching reels gave me a phobia of driving and being in vehicles and cars because every time I'd open up Instagram, I'd see the most insanely brutal car accident I've ever seen in my life, and it
I
didn't
saw
feel
some
like it
good
was
ones
affecting
today.
me. It didn't feel like it was affecting me. Like I just watched it and like yeah, and then the next time I got in my car, I was like shaking.
It's crazy. He was nervous, man.
Yeah,
Ooh.
No, it's really not that bad, man. I mean,
I mean that's what I was thinking.
yeah,
How many
no.
Carcast
When
reels
I
did you
see
see
them
today,
when I
Rob?
see them crying and their arms are broken and shit, I'm like, calm down, buddy.
What the fuck?
You see the gore
You actually
afterwards?
see the aftermath, dude?
I've seen videos of people getting their fingers bitten off by tigers. Like there's this
Oh.
guy who shoved his hand in the tiger cage to try to pet it, and it just latched onto his fingers and ripped them out.
Yeah, it's kind of unhinged.
Dude, that's like that guy who said, have you seen it's like obvious rage bait, but the guy is like, he's like, bro, if I was in a zoo, if they put me in a zoo with a lion and he was trying to attack me, it's so easy. You just block it. And he's like, he had this like fighting stance. And he's like, you just block it and you like, I'm going to do a left jab, I'm going to dodge, and I'm going to give him an undercut. And I was like, that tiger's going to be dead. And I was like, and all the comments were like, I'd pay like millions of dollars to see this guy put in a cage with a lion. Oh,
It's so true, dude.
it was awesome.
Have you
Yeah.
seen the video of the guy who's trying to scare the tiger away from his crops or like his fucking herd or something, and he's riding on an elephant, and
No,
he has
that's
these two big sticks, right?
and the elephant is supposed to scare the tiger away, but the tiger just runs and fucking leaps up in the air like 10 feet off the ground and grabs the guy off the elephant. It's sick.
Oh
That's
my god.
awesome.
Hold that
He
up.
That's
grabs, does he
real?
get the guy? Does he kill him?
I don't know. The video cuts right as he's latching onto the fucker.
Holy fuck.
It's
Man,
fine.
they
The
gotta-
video cut. He's fine,
That's why you have
guys.
to go on Live Leak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if there's any
Holy
fucking
shit.
big cat attacks on Live Leak.
Dude, it's probably like 20% big cat attacks.
Dude.
No,
there's
no,
probably-
most of them.
no, not
Most of them are
20%, but
factory-
there's definitely some and a lot.
Yeah, most of them are factory like
suicides, dude.
yeah, I think like 40% is like Chinese factory worker deaths, and then like 40% is like people killing themselves, and then
Yeah.
like 20% is like big cat attacks probably.
They just don't have a
Probably
fucking job.
animal
Yeah.
attacks in general, I'd say.
Yeah.
There's a
I
lot
think
of
I'd
war.
say-
There's a lot of war footage.
Oh
Oh.
yeah. Yeah.
Good stuff though. Like that's
I'm really glad I stayed off of that as a child. You guys.
No, I
Yeah.
watched dude, Jar Squatter is like a classic. Jar Squatter. Have you guys seen Jar Squatter?
I've specifically avoided that video.
It's honestly not even that bad. Like none of that shit is actually because you like your brain makes you think it's way worse than this, and then when you watch it, you're like, this isn't even anything. Like this is nothing.
Oh.
Have you seen? Dude, they have so many cartel videos. I wish I knew Spanish.
You wish you were Spanish?
No, I know. I
What you
wish
got
I
out of
knew
that?
Spanish.
Oh, yeah.
I could speak. I wish I could speak Spanish because
You want to know what they're saying?
I want to
Really?
know what they're saying because they like have a machete and they point at the camera with the machete and they say something and then they fucking just and cut a dude's head off and I'm like, oh, at
Dude,
least put captions, please.
yeah, that's true. They should do. They should do. What if the
Because-
captions had like 4 different language settings for the
I want
captions?
to know the lore. I want to know
Yeah.
why they're angry at this dude.
Yeah,
God
you're
damn
right.
it.
This man blew past a stop sign and almost hit a family of ducks.
That's grounds. That's
yeah.
grounds for beheading. That's grounds.
If you left off a family of ducks, I mean, that's fine.
If
That's acceptable
I were
Tuesday.
president, that would be a death sentence.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Stop sign,
That's
running
specific,
stop
I
sign, death sentence.
When RFK Jr. takes over, and I have to go get my little child to get his vaccinations, and they're like, "Do you think, like, dude, what do you think the chances are that he can actually stop like vaccination programs? Like, very low, right? I bet they'll
I
just
really
they'll,
hope so.
like it would be crazy though if they were just like, yeah, there's no more vaccines that cause autism. That would be fucking
Yeah.
awesome, dude. I think they need to. Oh, dude, they need to. This would be so good. I can't wait,
That'd be
bro.
great.
I hope so.
That'd be
They're gonna
hilarious.
try a lot of things, but it's gonna be
Yeah.
they're gonna be something. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna-
Probably like 30% get through. So
Yeah.
it'll be fine.
Dude, I think most of it will just be very public rants.
Yeah.
Like,
Only the ones that ban like sex toys in Walgreens. Like sex toys are actually going to be gone from all like major stores for sure.
No,
Like they're for
dude.
sure. 100%.
No.
I already
That-
I
don't
I
believe so.
bet.
That's one of his goals in life.
I feel
Even-
like it'll
even
just because it's like the
stockpiling?
easiest thing to do. Like I feel like they're gonna do it. And like you walk
No,
through
they
Target and you
won't.
see the oral stroker on the wall, and you're like, dude, you just know, like you know they're gonna get rid of this, dude. It's too good.
We need to start a black market for those.
Yeah.
I don't.
No, you'll be able to order them off Temu for like $5,
Yeah.
but they're gonna have like extra plastics and then like castrate you.
Oh,
Yes,
goddamn.
What? Yeah. My
Why
Temu Rose toy was only $15. Honestly, you can make a vibrator for really cheap. Like they're nothing.
It
It's just,
actually
Find an
electrocutes you
toothbrush.
also.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
there's like so much. Like buy a motor and then fucking that's
Yeah,
pretty
dude,
close.
people are gonna have to
Like an
start
electric
making their
motor
own
and you're done
vibrators. You scroll through like Rebel pages of people like showing you their vibrator setups, and it's like this, like it's like a mechanical engine with oil that they use, like gasoline powered engine, and they have turn on their vibrator. Oh,
My vibrator
It's a
runs on
pulse
fire,
start.
little
It's a
bitch.
pulse start.
a pulse starts.
In your room.
Oh,
You
fuck.
hear somebody in your house going.
Oh, that's awesome. Oh, dude.
That's
Oh my
crazy.
god, dude. You have to
SPR,
prime the gasoline, dude.
Yeah, you didn't prime it enough. It's not gonna start.
Oh man. I mean,
I
you could just start a lawnmower. Like a lawnmower vibrates enough. Do you think?
yeah, just take the lawnmower and flip it upside down and sit on it.
Yeah, exactly. Or
Yeah, that works. For sure.
take
Mhm.
this. Never mind.
No,
Just
go on.
take the spinning part and replace all the blades with fucking dildos, man.
That's smart. That's smart. Yeah.
That would
You have,
work.
you have an
Genius.
automatic sound checker.
Yeah, exactly.
Sound
It's great.
Sound checking, you know, it's like mic check, and you smack it on there.
Hmm.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's an automatic mic checker because it would smack it against the pussy. That's what I'm like, because it spins. How is this? How
Yeah,
is it so
no.
hard to grasp? What is there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, I saw a video of a guy running over his foot with a lawnmower, like on purpose.
Oh,
Oh, what
on
happened? to him?
purpose.
I think it caused some fucking lacerations on the skin and broke his toes.
That's not that
Yeah.
bad.
Fancy little words there, huh?
Uh-huh.
Mr. Laceration.
All right, buddy.
Is that passive aggressive?
There was.
I don't know,
No, I
man.
was nice
It
to you,
just
man. I don't know what you're
it
talking about.
seemed like ill intentioned. I don't know.
I have never had an ill intention in my life. All my
Yeah,
intentions are
man.
healthy.
Yeah,
I don't know, man. I knew you in elementary school, dude. Let's just say that,
Dude,
man. No, you were
what the fuck did I
heinous.
do to you in elementary school? I was fine. I was eating stuff off the floor and living my own life, okay? I wasn't doing nothing to
That
nobody
was
else.
true, dude. And popcorn.
Yeah. Popcorn Friday, dude. Scammed you fuckers. I wasn't gonna make 50 cents for that. Are you kidding me?
Dude, be honest. The only reason me and you never got popcorn was because we always forgot to ask.
Oh,
We
yeah,
forgot to ask
100%.
our parents for fucking quarters, and everybody else would get popcorn on Popcorn
No.
Friday.
Uh-huh.
And me and you
Yeah, I
would
wouldn't
be
have any.
suffering.
Dude, I never ate popcorn on Popcorn Friday because the kernels would get stuck in my fucking gums. Do you guys get that when you eat popcorn? And
I
it
don't
fucking
Yeah.
I don't eat popcorn anymore, man.
I know I don't like I
It's
haven't
bad
since I
for you,
was like
man.
it's gross. Like it's well because
It's
those
bad for
kernels
you?
like no, it's not bad for you. It doesn't
Dude, it's
popcorn.
actually the number one uh cause of fucking red piss, dude.
Dude,
What
what
is
the
with you
fuck?
and pissing blood or like coming
You should
blood?
have
Like
just said it causes popcorn lung or some shit. That would have been way more
yeah,
believable.
Oh, that's good.
you could have said
And
it's like the
speaking,
number
have
one
you guys
source
seen
of
the video of the guy getting an interview about vaping? And the lady's like, are you aware that vaping is going to give you popcorn lung? And he fucking takes a hit off his vape and goes like, I love popcorn. Like,
You
Did
tell
you
me.
know? Oh,
Yeah,
did you
got
know
popcorn
the
lung.
anti?
That's so good.
Did you know the anti-vaping ads, like all the ones you see, like well, they run them a lot on Twitch. I don't know why, but there's anti-vaping ads, and they're paid for by the nicotine corporate, like the tobacco corporations, and it was in a lawsuit. Like they were forced to like fucking give money to all these corporations that fucking
Yeah.
like run anti-smoking ads. But yeah, because I was watching when I'm like, wait, how do these people make money? Like they're just telling you to quit smoking. Where's the money for this ad coming from? And so I Googled it, and yeah, they're paid for by the tobacco corporations.
Have you seen the truth ad that goes, we made metal monsters? Do you know what I'm talking about? We
No,
made metal monsters.
I haven't seen that one.
Illustrate the
I
dangers
know
of vaping.
they
We made metal
probably give
monsters.
extra money to the companies if they agree to make the ads fucking terrible.
Oh
That's
yeah,
probably
you're
why
right.
they
Yeah.
like I'll
No,
slide you an
I
extra
feel
10
like a lot
million
of
if
them
you
are pretty
make
good.
the ad make cigarettes sound awesome. Or vape
Yeah,
sound
it's like
awesome.
I remember back in the day when I was a kid, I'd see anti-smoking ads and they'd show like a woman like dying with like gore, like she'd be like hanging open and like the cancer would be like rotting, eating her body and flesh.
Yes.
And now when I see an anti-vaping ad, it's like a bunch of like gay dudes like fucking hitting their vapes. And, like it just looks
Yes.
dope as fuck. And I'm like, dude, I should start vaping. I think they did actually give them more money to make them bad. I think you're right.
Anti-vaping ads are you
Those
I
are
guys
uncovered a
watching?
grand
they're like the
conspiracy.
least effective ads on the earth. Yeah, you're right.
Oh. The only ones I get are like the ones where like they're athletes and the one they drop their vape in the toilet and then they reach in for it and they're like, if you're going this far for your vape, it's too far.
That's
Learn from the truth
terrible
truth
too.
ads.
So what they're saying is you can just buy another one, and then your addiction isn't as big.
Dude, if you're buying
if
another one, you're not even addicted at all, dude.
if your knee-jerk reaction to dropping your vape in the toilet is not to reach into it, but to buy another one, then you're fine. You can keep
You're
vaping.
good. You're golden. You're golden.
Also, I honestly don't know how many people would reach into the toilet because they're like cheap. It's not like you're dropping like a dime baggie of Coke into the toilet. Like if I dropped Coke into the toilet, I'm diving in head first in scuba gear to get that shit out.
Yeah,
If
dude.
if I drop a fucking Breeze bar, I'm gonna go buy another one for $10 at the 7-Eleven.
No, because if you're in middle school, dude, if you're in middle school, they get upsold to you 3 times.
Oh
Because
yeah.
someone in college buys 10 of them for a high schooler kid, and the high schooler kid resells them.
Dude,
And
we should start
fucking-
sending it fucking vapes
they're-
to high schoolers. That's so smart.
They're
Oh my god.
they're $60 by the time
No,
they reach elementary school.
Dude, that's fucking smart.
Oh,
We should
God,
go
no.
directly to the elementary schoolers and start handing them out for like $100.
Cut out the middleman.
Yeah.
Big fucking kindergartners can't afford $100, dude. Where are they gonna get the money?
Just tell their they'll make them tell
Steal
their
it from
parents
their
that it's like
parents.
a field
Steal
trip.
it.
Like, oh, I need money for
Oh,
a field
I
trip.
knew a guy who stole his mom's Apple Watch, sold it on Facebook Marketplace, and then bought a one vape for the equivalent price of that.
How much is an Apple Watch?
He sold it for like 150, man. Like
One vape for
huge overpay.
$150? Was it like
Yeah.
the H have you seen the H3 like 9-tubed like weed vape that he did with Jordan Peterson? Have you seen that? Jordan Peterson hit his big weed vape. Have you seen that,
That's
Jim?
awesome,
I
dude.
would
That's
I would pay
awesome.
$150 for that. We gotta okay, wait, put it up on screen. We're gonna actually put it up on screen. It's an easy to find clip of Jordan Peterson hitting
We're not
this
putting that up on
huge
screen.
this
We're not
huge
doing
dude,
that.
we're
That's
not
not
putting it
going
on
on.
screen. For all
Yeah,
our
there's no way it's
dedicated
going
viewers
up
out
on
there,
screen.
go out and watch the clip of Jordan Peterson hitting the fucking huge weed vape. I would pay $150 for that. That's
Just do a live leak video instead.
Yeah,
Hitting a weed
I mean,
vape?
just put a car.
Oh wait, no, you can't put that on the YouTube. We'll get cans. We'll get It will
Thanks,
get
Hawk, dude.
demonetized, guys. All our money's gonna be gone.
Oh yeah, we're gonna lose all of our ad revenue. Fuck.
Oh man, we can get ad revenue from the cigarette companies.
You're right.
You're
Our
right.
number one sponsor.
Yeah. Oh.
We have like 3 good sponsors. We got Manscaped, we got Marlboro, and we got Newport.
No, it's Marlboro.
No way Newport would sponsor us, dude. Fuck
No.
off, Newport.
Who's
I don't
the,
want Newport sponsorship.
Who's the
Cialis.
fucking Cialis? Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually partnered with Cialis and made the gooey gummy candies. It's called Gucci. It's called Gucci. Oh my god. Dude, please. Cialis, hit us up. Hit us up, dude. We're gonna make so much money. Oh my god. Yeah. Jack Daniels. What's your favorite? Oh well, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
I purely wear this ironically.
Yeah. You know what else? You know what I wear ironically?
Condoms.
My what?
Condoms.
Oh, that's funny. I was gonna say I wear my emotions on my sleeve, ironically, but I don't.
Oh, that's actually way better. That's actually way better.
I'm brutally apathetic. I never
Yeah,
show
you
much.
do have nothing in your eyes, dude.
Yeah, there's nothing. There's nothing here. Yeah. More Goyslop?
Oh
What do
yeah,
you-
baby. Charleston
Oh,
Chews,
yeah.
brother.
Oh, that is the worst
Charleston
fucking
Chew.
candy, dude.
My roommate just brought in a creamy chicken surprise in the crock pot too, so that'll be good.
A what?
You heard me.
A creamy chicken surprise.
Yes, sir. That's
Dude,
different.
you give me some chicken in 2 minutes, I can give you a creamy chicken surprise. Dude.
I fucked raw chicken and I got a mad burn on my pee hole now. It's like oozing shit in my pants and like I think I might have to go to the doctor, but what do you guys think? Do you think I should just ride it out?
Yeah, that's fine. Man.
Yeah, it'll go away.
If you fucking
How
cook chicken,
embarrassing
it
that
will
is to
go
tell the
away.
doctor.
Oh, if you fuck a cooked chicken, it'll go away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know they
It
cancel out.
cancels out. Yeah, he's got a point there. I see the reasoning.
Yeah, I took a like Clorox wipes. I just rubbed one on my dick and it just burned like hell.
Oh.
Oh, gross. Oh,
That's awful. That
That's
is,
off. What a horrible thing to say.
dude. I
Mm.
just learned that knee-jerk reaction, like knee-jerk, isn't like a fun big word. It's just like for
You
like
thought
the
you
knee.
thought
Your
knee
head is
jerk
just
was
stuck, dude.
you thought knee jerk was like a big word?
I thought it was like a big fancy word. I thought it was spelled Nergic, knee-jerk.
Jesus Christ.
That's a crazy thought process, dude. That's wild.
I don't know.
Does Dove chocolate and Dove soap, are they the same company?
What the fuck you said?
Is Dove chocolate and Dove soap
That's a
the
good
same?
question, dude.
They are.
Are
They
they?
are.
Hawk
I'm like pretty sure.
Hawk Niner,
I'm not positive though.
can we get a Google search on that?
That makes sense because I was eating some soap the other day and it really
They're
had a
not.
little bit of a
They're
chocolate
They're
not.
not.
taste.
They're not.
Oh, look at me trying to spread misinformation. That's too bad.
No one
I
heard,
just
no
thought,
one heard
like
my
if the
joke.
fucking tire company can rate restaurants.
Do they not even have the same logo? But they're both doves. Oh, I guess they don't have the same
Hey,
logo.
hey, what's up? Wait, which side is he on the screen to me? Is he this way? Ryan, he's cooked. Oh, he's back.
Gooah's in the middle. Yeah. I read,
Go back right.
I was eating some soap and it did
No.
taste like chocolate. So
I read this book about these aliens who would have three ways. They were biologically programmed to have three ways, and so that like all the species of aliens, there was three genders of species, and they needed all three to have a three-way. And they captured these humans and they forced them to do crazy group sex, like Diddy party style group sex. And none of the humans wanted it. And it was a fucked up book. But
why?
what?
Why did
That's
none of
actually a
them
really
want it?
cool sign.
Because the aliens were like disgusting. They were like horrifically ugly, gross, like mucus, like tentacle creatures. And they were like
Sounds
they were just
sounds good to
barely
me.
bipedal, but they had like tentacles
One
and
time
shit.
right
And
there.
like all the humans like hated it. And they like one of them killed one of the aliens, but like they basically like raped their whole species and they made them like a new species of human alien hybrid through the crazy group sex. And yeah. Thoughts on that? We got to do a book club. What do you guys think? Should we read that as our first book?
What the fuck is the name of that?
uh,
A real book, or are you making this up?
Dawn? No, this is real. Dawn by
Oh.
Octavia Butler. Yeah,
Dude, that's kind of cool. I might have to read that actually.
it's interesting. It's something. I
Really
don't
is.
know.
I was really following. I thought it was like that's a cool concept, like because of how different the aliens would be in comparison to
Oh,
us. But I'm kind
dude, yeah.
of pissed off by the ability to make human alien hybrids.
It's because their
Ain't no
science
way
was so
biological
their
material
science
goes
was
things
so
like
like
that.
advanced they could like do like gene editing and like they made it possible for the
Oh,
humans to interbreed with the aliens. Yeah.
Dude, I'm burning up.
that's fucked up. Could you
What?
imagine? You know, the humans should have felt honored though.
I'm burning
Like,
up, man.
No, they didn't like
really
it. None of the humans hated it. Well,
dude, wait,
like some of
Ryan,
them,
why are you
like
so
a
hot
few of them
here?
were content with it, but like a lot of them hated it. A lot of them didn't like it. They did low key get raped though.
High key, don't.
It was high. Well,
They did.
for some of them it was mid key.
Okay.
Okay.
The main character is this woman who like honestly kind of liked it. Like she was the closest anybody got to liking it, and I guess she just didn't hate it. But yeah, interesting story nonetheless.
Definitely.
Yeah. Don't talk to me. I was watching this Twitch streamer. I was watching this Twitch streamer the other night, and I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell if he was trolling or not. He was watching. He was like watching like low tier like rap music, and the title of the stream was like he was like waiting for Cardi just to like drop or something. He was like, "Is Cardi dropping tonight?" And he like turns on the stream. I got in there like 8 minutes after it started, and he's wearing like a suit and tie. Not a suit. He's wearing like a dress shirt and a tie with his huge necklace, and he's like, it's like it's like this like fucking like tech bro, like not tech bro, but like you know what I mean, like meta, like he's a very like meta like white man, and he's like he just seems like he was talking about like how he was gambling somewhere and like he lost a bunch of money. He's like, yeah, bro, I can't gamble anymore. And then he's like, okay, we're getting into content, and he turns on like the worst song I've ever heard, and he's like bopping along to it, and the chat, there's like 70 people watching him in the chat. The chat was like they were like half of them were saying it was good, and another half was like, what the fuck even is this? And then I asked in chat, I'm like, because he said something about it. He's like, yeah, I think that was pretty good. Because like you could tell he didn't actually like it. It looked like he didn't actually like it. But then at the end of the video, he's like, yeah, that was pretty good. And then I'm like, are you baiting? And he read the chat. He's like, am I baiting? Am I baiting what? Like, I think he actually might be doing. But then he had this whole YouTube channel of like doing the same shit on like a million YouTube videos of the same shit. So like, I think he might not be trolling. I think he's just like, I don't know. It was an
He's
interesting little
probably dead
experiment.
ass.
Yeah, it's probably
I
real.
think he's serious.
Dude, man, I don't
I don't
feel
know.
so good, dude.
You feel like you're gonna throw up?
Yeah,
You
I have
look
a,
like you're
dude. I have a fever, bro.
you're
Yeah, you
yeah, you
actually
can
you
move.
kind of do look a little red.
Yeah, you look
What the
like you're
fuck's
gonna
happening to you?
yeah.
Dude, I'm gonna go like chill.
You're not gonna be
What
chilling.
the fuck?
No. I'm just.
I think he's real. Yeah, I think he's actually dying. Yeah, he looks like he's
I
sweating. Yeah.
genuinely
I'm
do
gonna
think
go
his
chill in the
like skin
bathroom
color's
as well.
changed over the
Show
past.
him okay, but yeah.
Dude, I want to say I love you.
Can
Goodbye.
you kiss
What?
the camera for our audience? Can you kiss the camera? Say I love you and kiss the camera.
Okay, I love you.
Thank you. That was good. Oh, dude, this brings me back to episode 1. Do you remember episode 1?
It
This is
does.
this is
Yeah, fond
reminiscent.
memories.
Yeah, I do have
Crazy to
fun
think
memories.
we're on episode 7
You know,
already, man. I mean,
I know, dude. It feels okay. I was gonna say it feels like it hasn't been that long, but it actually feels like a long time since episode 1. It feels like it's been ages since episode 1. I can't lie.
like 2 months now. It's actually
The first part of this semester. Wait,
crazy.
I'm a
Shit.
postdoctoral researcher at Phoenix University. Never mind. The first part of this, we got a new research grant and they flew me out to a different lab. I've been doing work. The first couple months felt like a year, but now
Oh,
it's
yeah.
starting to, cause like that's the thing is like like each week feels like a day, but like each month feels like a year. And each day feels like a minute. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Not in the fucking
No,
slightest. You're saying
not in the
some
slightest.
what?
This guy doesn't fucking know anything. It's because you sit and watch the Pistons. That murders your perception of time when you watch the Pistons game.
What do you how? How so? It's you know,
How?
that's a good 3 hours of my life I spend, but I know I'm spending it, you know?
I'm just messing with you. If I watched the Pistons game, it would ruin my perception of time. But you like it, so it's actually good.
It's like it's the same as if I sat down and watched a fucking movie or a fucking Twitch stream or anything like that. It's like
Yeah, yeah.
nigh equivalent. But sometimes I get bored and just I'll scroll on reels and then I'll look up halfway through the game and be like, what the fuck? Since when were we losing? But you know,
Don't you always lose?
that
Doesn't the
was
Pistons
everything.
always lose?
They're better this year. I'm telling you,
Oh, they're
dude. They're
better this
better
year.
this year.
Okay.
Dude, we're gonna win tonight too. Okay, the Raptors? Nah, bro. It's over, bro.
Raptors.
Trust. The Raptors?
Who does LeBron play for now?
The Lakers, the Los Angeles Lakers.
Wow.
You seen his Hennessy ads? Those
I
are
like
good ads.
having the king inside
Best
you.
pitching advertisement.
Ending the night with the king inside me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you
yes.
seen that? Have you seen
Yeah.
that post?
I have. No,
Yeah.
that's a classic from
Didn't another player post that? Like
yeah,
another
that's
yeah.
Draymond Green posted that. He's also
That
did like
shit
a
is
classic photo of
hilarious.
him like at a party and like he's like clinging to LeBron's side, man, the
Oh my
entire time.
God.
He loves him, dude.
Oh, dude,
He wears the same number
LeBron
as
has
him and
been
everything. I don't know.
LeBron has been quoted saying that he loved going to the Diddy parties. He said there's no party like a Diddy party. So
He did say
I
that.
don't know.
Mhm.
An
Yeah.
interesting guy. I mean,
I believe my goat is innocent. He didn't know what was going on. I
he
believe it.
didn't. Yeah, I feel like I bet that not every party had kids, right?
Yeah, I,
Yeah.
I I guarantee you there was even at the parties with that sort of things going on, there were two sides to the party, you know? There was like the
Yeah,
private
yeah.
back rooms and sort of stuff. But also,
Yeah.
yeah, did he threw a lot of parties. I'm sure some of them, like the ones he threw for MTV, were probably fine. They were chill.
Yeah. Hope
But
surely.
God,
Surely.
like
No
I
way that could
really
be.
hope
Yeah.
like if a company was paying him for that and he was, oh God, I guess
I-
that's not that much worse than just what he's doing already, like at
No.
all.
What does he do now?
Jail.
Is he
I
in
mean, like,
jail?
my bad. Like what he's done in general. Yeah, he's in
Oh.
jail. Fuck. I saw who his cellmate was the other day, and it was like someone else who was kind of relevant.
Oh,
It was crazy.
6X9 or whatever.
No, he's 6ix9ine is in the same jail, but I don't think he's his cellmate. But
Oh,
they
okay.
are. I'm pretty sure they're in the same penitentiary. So that's
What did
it's
6ix9ine
crazy.
get put in prison for?
I don't fucking remember.
Hmm.
I remember him snitching. He was one who snitched, right?
I don't know. Snitched
God,
on what?
no.
Snitch
I
on
think
this
his
dick.
gang or something.
His gang? They don't
Yeah,
actually.
dude.
He's a millionaire. He doesn't. His gang? Maybe.
He got there one day. I don't know, man.
I don't know.
I swear, because
I don't.
I remember it was like all the Harry Potter couples that year were like, "Let's go as Harry Potter and the Golden Snitch," and then the boy would show up dressed as Takashi 69 instead, and it
Oh.
was like that
Yeah,
was a joke.
it makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty sure at least.
What cup are you drinking out of? What does it say? Chase Bank?
Chase Bank, baby.
Do you
This
use
shit's
Chase
color
Bank?
changing. So when you put something cold in it, it turns red. I like drinking milk from it because it gives it a nice white background for the red to really stand out on.
It turns red when you put something cold in it?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
fucking stupid.
No, it's fucking sick as shit.
What color
That's
does it
cool
turn when you
stuff
put
right there.
something warm in it?
None. It's no color.
That's
Wait,
fucking
oh shit.
so
That is fucking
stupid.
stupid. Oh my god.
Wouldn't it turn
I hadn't
at
considered that.
least it would turn blue? What the
Blue,
fuck?
right? Yeah.
What are we
Shit, man.
doing?
You know, it's whatever,
Do you
dog.
remember the
Come
color
on.
changing pencils from
Yeah.
like when you were a little kid? Those are the coolest things ever. Those were so
Yeah.
cool.
They
I
fucking
would just
rock.
grip the
You
fuck
remember
out of them.
you did
Because
what the fuck to him?
I'd grip the fuck out of them to make them hot. And then it would be
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah.
neon. Yeah, it'd
Yeah.
be like neon yellow.
They were sick as shit, dude.
They were
I just like I'd rub it back and
you'd
forth as fast as
stroke.
I could, that
Was
frictional
that the
energy. I'd
method? Was
stroke
that
that shit.
oh
It
wow.
would work, absolutely. My hand
Oh.
would kind of be hot and burny afterwards too, though. So it was at a cost to myself a little bit. Like it hurt, but it was
I
worth
would
it.
take pieces of paper and I would like put them on my hands and slide on the floor and they would get really hot.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Dude, did you ever have like a fuzzy pillow or a blanket at night and you just like on your head and then
Rub
you
it on
get
your
like
hair and get
and
electrical
you all see
powers
all the
like the Sith
sparks, you
Lord.
know?
Dude,
Yeah,
I
rub it on
saw
your hair, see all
Matt
the sparks
Gates
going.
giving his like speech or whatever after he got picked as attorney general by Trump. And I like like how in Star Wars the Sith Lords like their like soul is like rotting and like it shows on their face, like their face is like all
Yeah.
eaten out. He literally looked like a Sith Lord. It was fucking he had like the eye bags
Oh.
starting. It was crazy, dude. I believe it. You know, but
Uh-huh.
if that shit was real, Ron DeSantis would actually look like Palpatine. He would genuinely he would come out to like do a fucking a speech. He froze. Oh, dude, I hope, dude. Oh God, I'm nervous. I can't do this podcast by
There,
myself.
too?
Oh wait,
Oh shit. Oh. Whew. Oh man.
back.
I thought I lost you. Actually, did
Oh
you lose me? I feel like you lost me. I didn't lose you, did I?
yeah,
That
no,
makes much more sense.
yeah.
Fuck, my bad. I don't know what happened. Oh goddamn. My bitch wife is calling me. Um, what time
Dude,
is it right now?
yeah.
Oh fuck. Can I take this real quick? You just tell a little story.
Yeah, yeah,
That'll
yeah.
really.
I can definitely do a solo podcast. So man, I'm nervous. But you know, here's the thing about being nervous is nothing is actually as bad as how you make it in your head. That's a big thing you have to learn if you want to get anywhere in life is you can't be a little pussy ass bitch. When push comes to shove and you get upset about things, you're scared or whatever, you just fucking do it. You man up. You quit being a little pussy. You shake your balls, you breathe into your balls, and it's always better than what you think it is. Look at I saw an Instagram reel of a human man sitting exactly like Gooah was at his desk. He was shiny and white, and his eyes looked very similar to Gooah. His eyebrows when he would frown like this, and yeah, it was good. It reminded me of Gooah. Um,
Am I aware?
he's didn't even mute himself because he's a fucking idiot. I'm trying to carry this podcast by myself. It's a heavy fucking burden. I'm like Sisyphus. I'm like syphilis rolling the fucking boulder up the fucking up the mountain just for it to come tumbling fucking back down. This goddamn cocksucker didn't mute his shit. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to do work here and he's talking over me.
Okay, see you, bitch. Fuck off.
Is he done? Okay.
Yeah, I'm done. What you
Yeah,
talking
he
about?
didn't fucking mute himself, you goddamn idiot. I fucking hate working with you. You fucking this guy gets sick halfway through. He has to go fucking vomit in the toilet. He gets a fever during the podcast.
He's
Oh,
feverish, brother. What'd you talk about? What'd you tell the fans while I was away?
I told you, don't you have your headphones on? Or
No, I
wait,
took them
you
off.
take
I can't fucking
right.
answer the phone with my headphones on.
Obviously, yeah. Dude, this is like I'm like I like the way you're sitting right now. It's very bisexual. How bisexual do you think you are, Carl?
I'm pretty sure I'm zero personally.
Really? You're 0% bisexual?
Yeah, it's a
Wow.
minuscule amount, if anything, man. I've met men in my life who are like, what?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'm not saying he acts gay. I'm just saying I wonder how bisexual he is. You know what I mean? Like I don't actually think he's gay at all. I'm just curious. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
but no, I'm not actually in any capacity. I think if I was at all bisexual, I would have. There's men in my life I've met that I think I would love in my life if they were like a woman. So it's just disappointing. Just do not find them attractive.
Wow. Who
Yeah.
You gotta tell me later who you meant you would want you wanted to be a woman. That's crazy.
I don't want them to be a woman. I mean,
What pants
it's
are you
like
wearing? You wearing corduroys?
I'm wearing some black corduroys. They're way oversized.
They're way
Um,
undersized?
over.
Over, yeah.
They're like a 40 waist.
Really?
So yeah, no, I found this little hack. You belt loops, and it's as long as you got one of them nice metal buttons, you take the first belt loop and you put the button through that, and then you get like 4 inches off the waistline. You can
You
wear
can
them.
also there's this thing you can buy at the store for like $10 or $15 and you put it through the belt loops and then you can tighten it to whatever size you want. Have you seen
A
those?
shoelace?
Uh
Shoelace?
it's like a big leather thing and it's got like a buckle on it and you can like put it. You never seen one of those before? They're
I have
really
no fucking idea what you're talking about, to be
Oh,
frank.
okay.
I've used
Yeah.
string in the past. I've used a piece of
String.
yarn.
Right,
I
yarn, yeah.
did ass actually had that was a little bit fuck ass that day. I was out of all other pants and I bought pants with the intention of like actually having him fixing them, but I didn't do that. So it's not
Dude,
it's not
I
called
didn't
hemming when
do
you're bringing in the waist. What is that? It's like fuck.
what?
Oh man,
A tailor?
like yeah, but like there's like specific bits to tailoring. Like you hem the pants is when you bring the length up a little
Yeah.
bit, and then you bring in the waist. I feel like has a term like cinching or something, but
Taking
I
in
don't
the
know.
waist, I think. I think that's
Probably
exactly what they
taking in the
call it.
waist, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the point
Um,
there.
I didn't have
Oh,
I didn't do my laundry, and so I didn't have any underwear, and I had a messy bowel movement, and I just like shit all
oh,
like mad into my underwear.
I
Do you
dude,
just
what the
let
fuck, man?
do you just ever let your pants be full of shit?
No, I would never
No?
let that happen.
It's freeing.
I'm gonna be real. Is it?
Yeah.
It feels very confining and trapping, man.
No, you just let
Like
it.
maybe no pants on, smearing myself and shit. I could understand how someone would find that freeing, but like I feel like pants still on, shit and a
No,
bed sheet
yeah.
feels
Shit in
uncomfortable.
your pants, walk around outside. I just go to bed. Sometimes I'll just go to bed at night. I have these white bed sheets and I'll just go to bed naked and just wake up and they're just in shit.
Dude, fuck, man. Fuck. I didn't
Yeah.
even know that. I don't even
You
know
bring a
that.
girl over and there's just shit all over your bed. Shit
Relatable,
stains.
yeah. That
Relatable.
happens.
That's yeah, that's the method. And she's like, "What is this?" And you're just like, "I don't know, babe. I like spilled coffee or something."
Oh, I just had a late night snack, some Charleston chews, buddy.
Yeah,
Because some white people
yeah,
in there
I
one
like to eat
a lately.
chocolate in bed. Oh,
Man,
gross, man.
gorge myself on it.
I actually did see an Instagram reel of this guy. I think it was real. It was this guy and his girlfriend, and she like I think she like asked to shave his ass. Like she asked him to shave his ass, and then she was shaving it, and she was like she had her shirt pulled up over her nose, and she was gagging. And
Oh
the
Lord.
guy had the phone like facing towards him and he was laughing so hard and he's like, she's never asking any stupid shit like that ever again.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
No way, dude. That's
Yeah,
awful.
I cannot believe it's real. Like you could hear the hair being trimmed by the trimmer. I think it was, and he had his legs up. I think it's real. But his
It
asshole
might
must have
be,
been
dude.
covered in shit. I was gonna say I'm glad I'm not a twink because my ass would just be perpetually dirty. Like my ass would be, it would be so hard to get my asshole like
Mm.
clean enough for fucking. I'm like that'd
Yeah,
be
addition's
miserable.
probably a tough
That's
process.
a lot of work. Yeah, you gotta put in a lot of work
Yeah.
for that.
Dude, the dedication you have to put into that, go them. But oof,
Yeah.
I'm glad I got the easy option.
Yeah, being a straight man is you don't have to do any work because women just expect you
Not
to
at all.
women just expect
Take
you
it
to
to
have
the
chin on your
taxes.
ass. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
You can just not wipe and like it's fine.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. That's awful.
Oh, it actually it's a display of confidence, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah,
people they rock with that actually.
they do. They do.
Professional Slog Gooah dating advice tip 3.
Tip
Don't
3?
wipe your ass.
What's tip 1 and 2?
I fucking actually I can't remember. Tip
Tip
2 is like something
did I
about
give
sweating.
dating advice?
No, yeah, you kind of. There was definitely something where like if there's any young men listening out here, this will get you girls. I feel like you told them
Oh,
that.
I think I was talking about wearing a certain costume for a Halloween party. I was saying you can't wear the
Oh,
prisoner costume anymore because it got patched out.
it's not meta anymore.
It's not the meta,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's been patched.
You have to wear something like whimsical, like an animal, like a dog or something.
Mhm.
If you go as some sort of animal, you're gonna get your dick sucked. I
What the
went as
fuck are
Judy
they
Hopps.
dressing up as these days? I feel like they are not dressing up as police officers anyways too. Like the sexy police officer and sexy nurse, those are things of a past, man.
Really?
Okay, well actually maybe that's not a great example. All the women I know went as like chaperone, but that might just be because like they're
Yeah.
gay. So, so
Oh,
I don't know.
yeah, you don't know anything. I went to a Halloween party and everyone was dressed up in like these white robes with like fucking these like weird hats on them, these white weird hats. And they like set this thing on fire. I didn't know what was going on, but like they were all looking at me weird because I was the only one dressed up as Junie Hopps. I had to leave pretty quick though, but yeah, I don't know. It's a
Pretty
weird
quick from
party.
that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could I get
Oh
a
yeah.
time check
What
there?
time are
We
we
said
at?
do you want us to end now though, or are you gonna is it bad? Fuck, I can't make decisions. You know that about me, man.
Man, I'm
I'm
fine. Like I don't give a fuck. I'll keep
yeah, fuck it.
going.
Who do we got on our patron list today, man?
He made his decision. Joe Biden. That's true. This is a long segment. Joe Biden, our favorite fucking longtime fan.
God. I love you,
Wow.
Joe. Diamond tier subscription. Thank you so much,
He's
buddy.
been doing better with his Alzheimer's lately. If you've watched any of his speeches, he's actually been more like coherent and
Dude,
cogent, and it's been good. It's
great.
been good to watch him make a
I
recovery. I
think
think they might
maybe
have
there's a stress that's been lifted from him that's helping him mentally perform
that's
better. You know,
part of
so I
it,
think
but I
he doesn't
think
have
they
the
also recently came out with this new like really effective drug for Alzheimer's. I think they've been giving it to him. They like de-aged him like
damn,
15 years. Yeah.
fucking insane. That's crazy. Um, thank you, John.
He doesn't
What a guy.
actually even donate. Why do we say his name? He doesn't even donate anything. He doesn't even watch. He hasn't commented. He hasn't
He
watched.
did when I was on his side. Don't you worry about that.
No.
But yeah,
Oil Slick 99, thank you. We love Oil Slick 90. Oil Slick 99, our favorite patron.
Duck Dick 12.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Man, that's old. That's
I
kind
have
of an
no idea
old
about
one,
that one.
isn't it? What episode was that from?
I don't think we've talked about duck penises on this.
We have. We
It's a
have.
topic for next week.
Yeah.
Oh. They must be binge watching all of our former episodes, getting caught up.
Dude, yeah. Imagine if someone found a reel and they actually liked it and they binge watch all of this. This is not bingeable, is it? No way.
No, no. I
There's
don't
like,
even know if one episode's watchable.
dude, I think
That's
one.
good.
Okay, no, I think there's like a couple good episodes. I think there's like two. There's like two decent episodes, and then like
Yeah.
the rest of it, you just have to clip like good moments out of it, to be honest. But, yeah. Variable light, our fucking our favorite patron, but Brontosaurus Basher. Man, these
We
are all
love you,
repeats.
Brontosaurus
Wait,
back.
did we not have any jokes? What happened?
Foot
uh,
_ I don't have a fetish _
dude,
lover.
we gotta,
Good to see you back.
yeah, dude, don't.
What?
uh, oh. uh, quick onset nausea, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Borg jug blackout, thank you.
Oh, you digging me? You digging me? Oh yeah, you digging me? Thank you.
Dude. Seasonal affect disorder, thank you.
Thank you. I feel like that's all the patrons that paid enough for
Yeah, that's a
listening.
lot of patrons, yeah.
What are we gonna do
All right.
next week, Gooah?
Next week, we're gonna buy a sad lamp. If you guys don't know, this is too long of a bit. I can't do this for the ending.
I actually have one of those.
You do? Do they
yeah.
work?
No,
No?
it's just my room light now. I mean, I guess I'm happy. I don't know what the fuck. Maybe.
Wait, do you have seasonal affect disorder?
No. I
But
fucking love winter.
you bought a seasonal affect disorder lamp? Like
no, my mother bought it for all of us.
Oh.
She was
And
concerned.
it's like the main light in your room right now?
The only one I
Oh.
got.
Huh. Anyways,
Right.
join us next week when we illegally poach tigers in Africa with our friend Andrew. We're going to Africa, baby. See you next week.